Hello guys, PJ here. We're back with XUR. It's the 31st, and I can't run straight at the moment. There we go. It's the 31st, so it's the last day of the month. And last week you may have noticed I didn't do one of these. My apologies, I was ill. Yeah. So still sounding a bit croaky and a bit off it, but we're back to have a look. Hope you're doing well with the current Festival of the Lost. I've got the title. I haven't got it fully golded yet though. Don't know how you guys are getting on. Let me know in the comments. Okay, XUR, what have you got today? Shards of Galanor. We need a nice super on this one. It's got a little super. It's a 62 roll. Could be better. Mask of Bakris. This is a weird looking mask, this one. This one, yeah, I think it's weird, isn't it? Really weird. Almost like a horror film, that one. Anyway, that one really, you sort of want this anywhere but on weapons, if I'm honest. So, yeah, not really. Okay, Syntheseps. This needs it on weapons. You'll notice it's got being surrounded buffs, damage, and weapon handling. It's got melee, which can be handy when you're surrounded, but, you know, it's not great. Precurious Scars. Again, another weird-looking helmet. Not sure what that's meant to look like. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? Receives grant overshield. Yeah, so you're going to want your super and your grenade on that. You have got super and grenade on it, but it's only a 60 roll. Shame it's not a 62. And instead of being on health, it would have been nice if it was on class. It's not. Okay, we've got Winter's Goal. 60 roll again. It's melee, and you've got a nice melee spike. So that is decent. It could only be better if it was a 62 or 63 roll, but it is decent. Moving on. Nothing Manacles. Strange names, don't you think? Enhanced Scatter Grenades. And as you can see, it does have a small grenade buff. It's a 60. You could do better, if I'm honest. If the primary class spike there was on grenade, that'd be much better. But it's not. Okay, what has he got in here? He's got raid banners. No, they're no good at all. What we got here? Oh, okay. Izayargi's Burden Catalyst. If you've got that gun, and obviously, you know, that wasn't exactly a common one to have, you must get this Catalyst. It improves it no end. So buy that. We go here, Rat King. Yeah, Rat King. Rat King, as you probably know, or if you're new to the game, I'll quickly explain it. The more of you in your fire team that are using Rat King, the better off you are. Like rats always work in groups, same sort of thing. This catalyst improves it considerably. Improved aim resistance, recoil direction, refreshes health on vermin invisibility trigger. So, Rat King, worth it as well. If you can't afford both, I'm going to say this one. Well, if you've got the gun, that is. If you haven't, there's not much point, unless you can try and get it. Okay, moving on. Colony, no, it's not that popular anymore, to be honest, much better. Lord of Wolves, if you've not got it, if you're a newer player, it's still the shotgun to have, in my opinion. Brilliant looking thing. It has fire coming out the end of it. Really good. Really powerful. So that's a purchase as well. Going to be an expensive week. Jade Rabbit, not so much, to be honest with you. And of course, we've got a Hawk Moon. What role is it this time? Smooth Grip. Okay. Opening shot. Okay. Full bore. That's a good roll. That's a decent roll. If you haven't got one of these, think about that. Okay, what we got down here? Got a sniper rifle, shepherd's watch. No, not really. Chroma rush. What we got? Kinetic tremors. To the pain. That's a shame. Kinetic tremors is useful. Sustain kinetic damage to a target. It's a shockwave that damages enemies nearby. Useful. But then you've got this. No. Okay, so we're going to leave that one. Where did we get to? We go ignition code. Not a great gun. It's a grenade launcher. It's medium at best. It's not fantastic, and it's got strategist and a vicious assassin. No, bad roll. No good. Okay, we got errant action. Not a bad gun, depending on roll. We've got harmony and ambitious assassin. Not really the role, but the gun's pretty good, and it does look quite funky, as you can see. Quite a decent one there. The only thing I could say with that is to maybe craft one. If you got a harmonizer, you could craft a decent one with a better roll than this. Use it for that, you know, you could do. What else have we got then? An adept weapon, a Zumi RR4. Okay, this is pretty old, as I recall. It's basic looking. It's decent, depending on its role. Precision instrument. Oh, it's got discord on it. No, we're going to leave that. Even though that's an adept weapon, an old Nightfall weapon, which is hard to get. You probably get that if you want to add it to your collection, but other than that, not much point. It's not a very good one. Scavenger's Fate. No, that's not good. Oh god, who hasn't had hundreds of these dropped if you're a seasoned player? This gun, honestly, was the most common one dropped ever for months. Moving on from that, because it's not very good. We've got a memory interdict, also not very good, especially with that roll. We've got line in the sand. Oh, line in the sand, okay. This is a pretty decent weapon. It looks pretty cool as well. I'm sure you'd agree with that one. We've got bait and switch. Deal damage with all equipped weapons within a short time to give this weapon a damage boost. So you've got to sort of switch your weapons over and you'll get a damage boost. Clown cartridge. Reloading this weapon randomly overfills it from reserves. Both very handy. Not too bad. Interesting gun. Could give that a whirl if you've got loads of strange coins and you want to try something new. PvE, not PvP. Okay, just point that out. PvE only sort of weapon. Pretty good. So that wraps it up, guys. You've got a possible just there. You've got a definite if you've got the gun. If you've got spare coins, that's worth a try. That's a good Hawk Moon this time, this week. And about it, really. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you again same time next week. Bye for now.